Welcome to Restoring the Inner Person with Jane.
Hello, dear friends. It has been a wonderful year, 2025. For today, I want to welcome you to Restoring the Inner Person with Jane. As we come to the end of the year, many of us are thinking about what we've been through. The highs, the lows, the prayers, the tears, and the small victories. Today I want us to talk about something powerful. Why it's important to do an end of year self-appraisal. Or you can call it an end of year self-evaluation. If you are working, maybe in your company or wherever you are working, you are doing an end of year evaluation. But have you ever sat back and asked yourself whether it's important to do your own self-appraisal at the end of every year? So self-appraisal turns experiences into lessons. So what have been your experiences this year? And what lessons can you learn from them? So self-appraisal helps to see patterns, growth, and even God's hand in our story. The Bible says in Psalms 90 verse 12, "Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom." Reflection gives us wisdom. Take time to reflect how your year has been, and you'll definitely gain wisdom on how to carry yourself or the decision to make for the year 2026. Self-evaluation also builds self-awareness. Self-evaluation, self-appraisal will help you to reflect, to begin to notice, to make you strong, to notice what drains you, to notice what triggers you, and what brings peace to you. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional and spiritual growth. You cannot heal what you refuse to face. But when you face yourself with honesty and compassion, healing begins. Self-appraisal also cultivates gratitude. End of year reflection reminds you of what you have survived. Moments when you thought, "I won't make it," yet you are here. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lost to what remained, from what hurt you to what held you. Even in difficult years, there is always something to thank God for. Self-appraisal also brings emotional closure. Some pains follow us quietly: unspoken grief, disappointments, regrets. Self-appraisal gives you space to say, "This hurt me, this changed me, but I will not carry it into the new year." It's a moment to forgive yourself, forgive others, and close the chapter with peace. Let's see something else what self-appraisal does. It builds resilience and confidence. When you look back, you realize, "I faced hard things and I'm still studying." You may not be where you want to be, but you are not where you used to be either. Self-reflection helps you to say, "I am stronger than I thought." And that that confidence prepares you for what lies ahead. Yes, something else. Self-appraisal clarifies direction and purpose. Clarifies direction and purpose. Many people enter a new year with goals, but without reflection, they repeat the same cycles. Self-appraisal helps you to ask, what should I continue? What should I stop? What must I change? It aligns your next steps with your values, your calling, and your healing. And finally, I want to let you know that self-appraisal supports mental and spiritual health. Psychologically, reflection helps us process emotions instead of suppressing them. Spiritually, it helps us to see how God has carried us. You begin to recognize, I was not alone this year. God was with me. And that renews hope. Why does it truly matter to do a self-appraisal? At the end of the year, self-appraisal is your way of saying, my story matters, my journey matters, I matter. It turns a busy year into a meaningful one, and it prepares your heart for a wiser, healthier, new beginning. Therefore, as this year ends, I invite you to take time, sit quietly, ask yourself, what did this year teach me about myself, about life, about God? Write it down, pray over it, and step into the new year lighter and wiser. Thank you for being part of Restoring the Inner Person with Jane. If this message blessed you, like, share, and subscribe. And remember, healing begins when you dare to look within. God bless you, and see you in our next video in the year 2026. Bye-bye.